online, people say the celebration is good, some love it.
And they say it's pretty bad. But we've been on the ship 4 times.
Yeah.
So I think we're qualified to review this.
Maybe a little bit. So we're going to talk about what they're good at, what they're horrible at.
Where to stay at on the ship, what to eat so you don't waste your time ordering things like the sea bang, or standing in line in guest services, or just getting kicked off a boat.
So at the end, we'll tell you who the celebration is right for.
And who's absolutely going to hate it.
And then we're going to tell you our overall view of the celebration at the end.
Ready? Let's go.
So the celebration made its debut in November of 2022. It's over 180 gross tons, over 1,100 feet, carries more than 5,300 passengers. It does 6, 7, and 8 day sailings, and the itineraries go to the Eastern Caribbean, Western, and the Southern Caribbean.
All right, so babe, we got to start with food first.
Of course we do.
I mean, where else can we start at?
That's just what we do.
So yeah, so I think the food is pretty decent. So what do they actually have on the ship?
So there are 11 included venues, like the Blue Iguana, Guy's Burger, Big Chicken, and of course the Lido Buffet in the main dining room.
Okay, we'll talk about my favorite. I'm gonna say street eat. So I took it as far as if there was one place on the ship that I had to eat, and I can only eat that one place every single day. Where would it be? Go? Yeah, I'll have to say street eats. What about you?
So I didn't take that category or that strategy, but my favorite is Guy's Burger. Okay. I thought about the consistency, and I guess somewhat, like you said, just what I would want to eat and be okay eating every day. Yeah. Yeah.
You can eat a hamburger every day?
Yeah, because they have the topping bar, so I can make a cheeseburger or a hamburger be different every day. And they have different varieties of burgers.
I could have saved some money at the house then if I'd known that.
Not really. Okay, so we talked about our favorite. Okay. So what food item shocked you the most?
That's easy for me. It was on the last sailing when we went to the ABC Islands. That one was the waiter, Sugar. Shouts out to you, Sugar. He talked me into getting an Indian dish. Because I couldn't find anything that day, and I was like, all right, Sugar, I'll try it. That was surprisingly my favorite meal on the ship. Like every night I went back and got the Indian dish.
Don't just say the Indian dish. Because before you overlooked it because it was a vegetarian Indian dish.
Okay, Sugar had the chef put meat in every day. So either chicken or beef or something, So on the menu it says vegetarian Indian dish. Don't get that. I don't know. I can't vouch for that. I got the vegetarian with meat added Indian dish. Yeah. So which one shocked you the most?
So for me, it was another main dining room item.
Okay.
Which was the steak.
Okay. Yeah.
So y'all, as long as we've been going on a celebration, I have been trying to get my husband to take me to the steakhouse. However, the last time I wasn't quite happy with my meal, and so I saw my friends get a steak, and I tried it, and that steak was hidden.
Yeah, you liked it. Yeah.
I did. So that was my most shocked item.
Okay. Here's our first rating system.
Okay.
So thinking about the free food that's on the celebration, like of course the guys we mentioned, street eats, the main dining room, Blue Iguana, the shawarma, all that stuff.
All that stuff.
What would you give the taste and the quality of it?
I actually give it a 4.
You give it a 4? Okay.
I'll give it 4 stars.
Yeah, I agree with that. So we did talk about these rankings first. We kind of we put these rankings together. So what was our joint ranking for availability of the free food, like the options?
We said the celebration was a 5.
Yeah, we said the celebration.
You just can't beat the amount of options, y'all. I mean, seriously, like we said, we've been on the ship 4 times, and it took us 4 times to literally try everything.
Yeah, I'm a nerd. So I put a spreadsheet together before I went on the ship the first time. Exactly what I was, what day, when I was going to be there. I couldn't finish my spreadsheet.
Man, that spreadsheet went in the garbage.
I still got that spreadsheet. Leave me alone. That
spreadsheet went in the garbage. We didn't get through half of that spreadsheet.
All right. So what about the service? What would you give the service?
So if we're talking about all of the included, I think it was fair to say 3.
Okay, yeah.
Some of the places, the service was exceptional. And then some of the places was like a regular food, fast food.
Right. And so I think that's why it got bumped down to a 3, because some places it just don't serve you.
Yeah.
So like in at Blue Iguana and even Street Eats and Guy's Burgers, you don't have a personal interaction with the staff there.
They're literally just serving you your food.
Yeah.
Now, of course, they do it with a smile.
Yeah.
But there's not going to be conversation. So, overall,
I think we agreed that it was a 4.5.
We did.
Yeah. So that's one of the places the Celebration Carnival just shines at with the free food options.
Yeah. Yeah. The next category.
We had to get some help with. Yeah.
So these are the bars. Now, we don't drink.
We don't. We'd be lying to y'all if we gave you a review.
Yeah. So we are going to give you recommendations that we got from people.
Yeah. So one of them I hear that people rave about is the Bloody Mary in the Pig and Acre. And I'm pretty sure they said it has a piece of bacon actually in it. Don't ask me how bacon and alcohol go together with tomato juice, but people rave about it. They love it.
The next one we heard about was at the Red Frog Tiki Bar. Check this out.
I got a question. What's your favorite drink over at Red Frog? Kiss on the lip? All right, kiss on the lip. Thank you.
So the next one was a drink that we heard. It just seemed really cool. And so we got to experience it with my sister, and that is the Sakura at the Latitudes Bar.
Now we heard like this next drink has its own following on Facebook. I think it almost has its own YouTube channel dedicated towards it. Yeah, this one is legendary. Have we sold it to y'all enough? I mean, it is big. So our guy from Life With Us TV has his own drink that they bought the name after him. It's the Tokyo Tea from the casino bar. If you want to be on the floor, try the Tokyo Tea. So we can't give an honest opinion on what we think about the bars, but from what we gather, we would say the price of the drinks and the drinks and how the quality of them, I would say people give it about a 3.5.
3.5 stars. Yeah, and that's over the 11 bars that spread out throughout the celebration.
Yeah, so if you actually a drinker, put in the comments below what you think the bar rating should be for the celebration. Let's talk about the specialty restaurants. So which ones have we been to? We know we've been to Emeril's.
Yes.
Yeah, we've been to Emeril's. I didn't get it wrong this time. We've been to Teppanyaki. We've been to Banzai Sushi. We've been to Seafood Shack.
And then there's the kind of transition specialty.
Yeah.
So what we mean by that is Katrina and Chibang are included your first time. But if you want to do a repeat and go again a second night, then it's $8 per person. Right. So then it kind of is included and kind of specialty. Yeah.
So which one is your favorite?
My favorite is Emeril. So disrespectful.
Yes, Emeril is good. Emeril is very good. Yeah.
And so your favorite would be?
My favorite would be the Seafood Shack. If we got the ship on Saturday, I'm going every Friday night. I'm going the last Seafood Shack night before because I don't want to go in the main dining room. And I really like the Seafood Shack. Yeah.
That is his last supper of every cruise.
What would you say the taste and the quality of the food is?
Say that from what we have experienced, I would give it 4 stars.
And then for the availability options, we said 3.
They're kind of in the middle.
Because I think the one we want more, Brazilian Steakhouse.
Yes.
So the availability, I could say there's some they could add, so I'll give it a 3.
Yeah.
Service, we said 4.5. Yeah, because we've never had bad service at a specialty restaurant.
Yeah. And so overall, I think our experience has been 4.5 stars.
Yeah,
for the specialty dining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna talk about the staterooms.
Mm-hmm.
I personally got to always stay in the balcony.
Always.
Because I'm claustrophobic.
Mm-hmm.
I am not going to any other room that's smaller than the balcony. So I'm going to talk about the interior first because you will never see me in there. And it's going to be tainted if I talk about it. So you're going to talk about the interior.
So I think the interior, even though we've never stayed in it, our friends have. And I thought it was a good quality size room.
Okay.
It met its purpose.
Don't look at me at all when you talk.
Oh my gosh, you're serious about that?
I don't want to say nothing about interiors.
So the interior, I would say it's a 3. Like it serves its purpose. You have room to sleep. They say there's good storage in the room. Mm-hmm. They didn't have anything bad to say about it. I have heard though that interior rooms give you the best sleep.
I'll talk about this because I'm not disdained by Oceanview.
So dramatic.
On the celebration, they have Oceanviews on deck 4 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's not a lot of them. And they don't give you much discount over getting a balcony. So I would only say it's a 2-star. Because the reason you usually book an Oceanview is because you want to save money.
Yeah.
And on the celebrations, you just don't save that much money getting an Oceanview.
Yeah. So of course there's the balcony,
now I got a smile on my face,
which is the sweet spot for Zaire.
Yeah.
But like you said, we love balconies. That has been the only type of room that we have booked, because it gives you the opportunity to have the fresh air, to be outside, to hear the ocean, just some privacy for us. Like that's where we go to really kind of zen out and just relax. Mm-hmm. And there's nothing like falling asleep to hearing the ocean.
Right, yeah.
So
we love it.
We may be a little biased, but hey, it's our channel. We love balconies. And so we would give balconies 4.5 stars.
4.5, yeah. So what would you want more in a balcony to make it perfect?
Ooh, what I would love is to have like an actual lounger out on the deck. On the balcony.
Okay. Yeah.
Like a lounge chair to where I could like really stretch out and take a nap. All right, y'all. So now we're going to go to entertainment. And I have enjoyed the entertainment on Celebration. Yeah. There's one show that we ruled off the table that we will talk about at the end. But we promise we're going to get to it.
Yes.
But, you know, before we give our rating of entertainment, we'll just go through some of our favorites.
All right. So my favorite, and I just found this the last time we went on the Celebration.
Yeah.
I slept on this the first 3 times. I don't know why I slept on this.
Because we was in the bed literally sleeping.
Right, yeah. Well, we're going to be honest with y'all. Because it starts at like 9 o'clock at night.
Oh, I thought it was 10.
Maybe
it was
10.
Late.
Yeah. But we usually in the bed by like 9 o'clock at night. So we never went. I think we looked at it like once or twice. It was like, no, we can't do it. But that's the Motown show.
Yes.
We went last sailing. And it was so fun.
So much fun.
Goodness. I don't know how I missed that so many times. Yeah. It was nice. Yeah.
You know when you heard the saying that they save the best for last. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel about Motown because it is later in the week. But yeah, that was the best. Now my favorite is actually Deal or No Deal.
Oh, right.
I love Deal or No Deal. Even if I don't play the card, just the participation and the energy of the crowd cheering for the person on stage, I just love it.
They don't got it on the Venezia. I'm lying. I'm just playing. Did y'all see your face?
I was like, why would you even say that? Like, what was the point?
All right.
Why? See what I mean? Just do jerkish things for no reason.
They do have that on the Venezia. I'm sorry. All right. That's the next thing we're going on.
But y'all, did you see my face for real? Like, I got mad instantaneously. Okay, y'all. But the one thing that I think we agree on is that Carnival does comedy right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, comedy is always a go-to for us on every ship.
Right, yeah. The one we said we ruled off the table, we couldn't make it our favorite. That's the Magnificent Circus. My goodness.
Why do we love it so?
I don't know. Let's see. Why do I like that show? Because we've sseen it every single time we film it. Yes, and we got to get Actually, this is how bad our addiction is to this show.
That it makes you stutter.
Yeah, it makes me stutter. But last time we were trying to be inclusive to other people.
I said.
So I was trying to be inclusive to her. Go ahead.
I said, why don't we see what it looks like from a different deck? Maybe we can get some different footage. Mm-hmm. And it was a mistake. Yeah, I own it. It was a bad mistake, y'all.
Yeah, we usually always sit on deck 6.
Mm-hmm. In the front.
Yes. It's not long. So like, there are other shows that are like long, but I don't want to come to a ship and spend 2 hours sitting. Yeah. Why you like it?
So I like it for some of the same reasons, because it is so much action filled. It has everything that I like. It has music, it has dancing, it has acrobatics. It's just an overall awesome show. And like Zaire was saying, when you're on the front in deck 6, you can see everything. So like deck 7 is where we went with my family. So sorry family. I truly am sorry. You think that you'll be able to see more, but you can't. Mm-hmm. Unless you're on that very front row at the glass. You just don't see it. You miss half the show. Okay.
So overall so we talked about all entertainment. Mm-hmm. I think our quality for the entertainment, considering the Deal or No Deal, how much we love that. Mm-hmm. Considering Magnificent Circus, how much we love that.
Comedy shows, Family Feud,
Motown. Yeah. What would you say is the quality of the shows on the celebration?
I think it's a 4.5.
Yeah, we gave it a 4.5.
4.5 stars. Yeah, because like Zaire said, no matter what type of entertainment, we've enjoyed it all. We've seen it all. Mm-hmm. And we keep going back.
Yeah.
We've been on the ship 4 times.
Here's where we think the celebration is the worst. The worst.
And all right. Can you get in?
Can you get in?
Now, in order to get these prime seats, you have to be there 30, 45 minutes early.
And first of all, we were actually kind of nice. Because this ranking considers everything on the ship. Considers the comedy clubs, considers the theater on the front of the ship, and Celebration Central. And so...
Can you get in?
Right.
Can you get a spot?
We gave it a 2.5.
2.5, because on Celebration, you really have to get in where you fit in.
Yeah, so if it was just for Celebration Central, we probably would give it a 1. Yeah, honestly, we would have given it a 1.
When you do get in, can you see?
Mm-hmm. And even though we could see everything on deck 7, it was a different experience.
We couldn't see everything on deck 7.
We couldn't see everything, and it just didn't it didn't envelop you in it. So when you're on deck 6, it envelops you in the show.
Yeah, like you feel like you're a part of it.
In deck 7, you can see it. Like, them people down there is doing that.
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe what?
You can see.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm short.
That's true.
So, if you're not on that front row, for short people, you just out of luck.
Mm-hmm. So, overall, we said it deserved a 3.5.
No, we didn't.
What did we say?
Oh, we didn't say the stars for Can You...
Oh, I'm sorry. I jumped ahead.
He did.
So, overall...
You did. You just don't care if we can see. That's what it is.
Hashtag loud and wrong.
So Can You See, we gave it 2 stars.
Yeah, 2 stars.
2 stars.
Yeah. And then overall, not here's my thunder. Overall, we gave it a 3.5.
3.5 stars.
Let's talk about what there is to actually do when you're on the ship. When it's not the entertainment going on, you're not eating, and you're not in your room. Let's name some of the things you can do on the ship.
Yeah.
So there's boat.
Yep.
There's mini golf.
Water slides.
Yep, water slides.
Cooking classes.
Yep.
Which I did.
Mm-hmm.
I got to decorate some cupcakes.
Yep. Mm-hmm. The arcade, which you're disappointed on. Because
yes. Because they don't have the classic skee ball. How would it be an arcade without a skee ball? Now, my 5-year-old niece loved it when it wasn't her money, but that's a different story. I gotta tell it now. I said it. My niece is so funny, y'all. Okay, my niece is 5. So we gave her a limit. And then she was like, well, Can we swipe your card?
Then there's the trivia.
Which we love.
Yep, trivia we love. And line dancing, which Mom loves.
Yeah.
Considering all the ships we've seen, we ranked it
We gave it 3 stars.
3 stars, yeah.
3 stars.
Yeah, because there's a lot to do, and it always feels like something's going on. But if you just like the action things, there's not a whole lot of action things to do.
So how fun is it?
We said a 3.
We said it was a 3.
We really enjoy it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, repeatability.
We actually give it a 4 because anything there is to do on the ship, we enjoy doing over and over and over again.
Yeah, we would do it again.
That's why we booked the ship 4 times.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Overall.
Overall, we gave the parties and activities a 3.5.
So the next category is going to be the itineraries. We're not going to spend a lot of time here, y'all, because we just did a video. Overall, the diversity of their itineraries and where the celebration goes, what do we give it, babe?
I would give it a 4.
Okay.
And the reason we said that is because the celebration only sells in the Caribbean. So some of those exotic destinations, like going over to Europe, the Mardi Gras is going to Barcelona this year.
Come with us, y'all. We're going in October.
Yep. Or going through the Panama Canal, or going down to the southern part of South America. It doesn't do those things.
Yeah.
And so we said, because it doesn't have the exotic trips, we give it a 4.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So to get more detail about our opinions about the itineraries and the different islands, check out the video. And so this may be our favorite category.
Yes. I was going to say that. I didn't know you were going to say it. Yeah, this is our favorite. Yeah, by far. This is why we love Carnival. Yeah, it's our favorite company.
And it's the staff.
Yeah.
It's the people. We are food and people. People.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So if you ain't been on a celebration, you need to be. This is Edwina. She is look, I ain't even gonna say nothing. Y'all know who she is. She's the greatest on the celebration on the Fun Squad.
Oh, thank you. Keep going.
Right. All right. So tell me, what's the best thing to eat on the celebration?
Well, for me, I'm from the islands, right? And sadly, I do not eat seafood. But I heard the Seafood Shack is the best restaurant to eat. Not by taste, but by people's opinion. But by taste, I love the steak house. It's called the FlavorTown Steakhouse on all kind of a ship, cruise line. No matter what cruise line, what kind of a ship you go on, it's called the FlavorTown Steakhouse. I love it. But because I don't eat seafood as well, I go to the Bonsai sushi restaurant and I ordered a vegetarian sushi. That's good as well because I'm an avocado person. So if you love avocado, that's it.
Do y'all see my face? She's weird. I'm getting away from her right now. How you gonna be from the island and not like seafood?
I don't eat seafood, no. But I heard it's good.
This is what I'm gonna do. Bow your heads. We're gonna pray for her. All right. Thank you, man.
You're welcome, my love. You're welcome.
Our favorite person on the ship is probably Edwina.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. She was the best.
Yeah.
The red hair princess. Now, we also met Fugalito.
Yeah.
And he made the mustard drill so fun.
Right, yeah.
Every time we saw Fugalito, he always had a smile. So shouts out to you, Fugalito.
Right, so we have this light that turns on automatically once you get in the water, making it easy for the shark to see.
That's not fun, Fugalito.
Last sailing, we met Sugar. He's the one that gave me a recommendation for the Indian dish. Man, we like Sugar. Yeah.
If you know, you know. If you met Sugar, you understand it.
Yeah, and he was making origami
for my niece.
Right. Yeah. And I'm looking out for Sugar. I was trying to find him on the last day of the sailing to give him a tip in his hand, and I couldn't find him. So Sugar, I'm looking for you. Yeah.
We've met so many great people.
Yeah.
Buddha, Christopher, Hamantu, just so many beautiful people. Yeah. So the last category is going to be pools and relaxation.
Yeah. So for pools,
Mm-hmm.
the quantity of the pools, we give it about a 3.
Yeah.
There are a few of them. There's the Tides pool,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's the Lido pool,
Mm-hmm.
and the Serenity, the Summer's Landing, and then everywhere there's a pool, there's usually 2 hot tubs. And then there are a couple other specialty pools. Loft 19.
The Loft 19 pool has a glass wall that you can view through from the Serenity deck.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever happens underwater, you can see at the Serenity deck.
Yep. And then there's the thermal pool in the spa.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the Havana pool.
Yeah.
Those are the specialty pools that you have to have special privileges to get into.
Right.
Yep. So the availability of the pools. I'm going to downgrade this. And it off a personal experience.
There's just always a kid that pops up out of nowhere.
And so, yeah.
So you're going to downgrade it to what?
Downgrade it to a 2.
Okay. So the quantity, we would give it 3 stars.
Overall, the pools on the celebration, we say are a 2.5. So what is your overall rating for the celebration?
Overall for the celebration. Everything considering, I would... So this is new, y'all. We didn't get to this part.
We ain't talking about this. It's your own individual rating.
My own individual rating.
Yeah.
I would say is a 4.
You say 4? And I would say, oh man, I'm struggling.
I didn't know if it was 4 or 4.5.
Right. And I'm actually struggling now as I think about it, between a 4.5 and a 5.
Oh, so you went higher than me altogether.
Even though a lot of the individual rankings didn't add up to that, and there's no reason it should get that, if I really think about what ship I would book if I had one opportunity to get on one ship in the world, any ship in the world, hands down it's a celebration. Hands down, without any shadow of a doubt. And I'm trying to think, what could get me off of that ship? And, I mean, there's 5-star restaurants on certain ships, in certain companies.
Yeah.
I haven't jumped at it.
Yeah.
There is more pools and more activities on another ship we've been on. But as soon as I got off that ship, I looked at sailings on the celebration.
You sure did.
There are...
Well, I want to tell a story so bad.
Go ahead, tell the story.
Okay, so y'all, we got off one sailing. We had a group that was going on the celebration literally the next day. And he was like, oh, I wish I could get on that ship. I'm so mad. I can't get on with them.
I tried until an hour after they left. They sailed away to get on that ship.
He's like, I'm so jealous.
Yeah. But, man, so even though it didn't add up to that, the pieces, the sum of it all together, there is no other ship in the world that I would want to get on above the celebration. Yeah.
Okay, y'all.
Yeah.
There you have it. That is his true.
Yeah, that's my true feeling. I mean, yeah, my favorite ship. So if you have any questions, if there's anything you want to know about the celebration, I consider myself the expert. No.
But seriously, if we don't know it, we will try our best to get the answer. Yeah.
And truly, thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, and check out this video right here and show you the whole view of the celebration so you can plan out your fun. Peace.